And they're off. Starting out of sight in the infield. Will come into view shortly. And at the first, surprise at the front, it's DeCera. Showing on the way by 5, Raven's Choice there in second place. Gap of 3 then to Serene Harbor. Ballyleafin is next. Then comes Senior Senator, unaccustomedly 4 back at this point. Another gap of 5 to Turco's Service. Meanwhile, on to the next, and it's DeCera showing the way. 7 lengths to the good of Raven's Choice. In second place, another gap of 5 to Serene Harbor. And here comes Senior Senator now charging up towards the front as they head over the stack fence, the driveway, and onto the back side. And as they went out of view, at the front was DeCera, your early trailer Wildcatter. Around the training barn.
Don't give us any trouble here. I have to fight
2 fences along the back side. And we'll give you our radio reports as soon as we have them, as they went out of sight. As they're all up and over the next. And DeCera showing the way when they went over the driveway. Senior Senator looked like he was making up ground from there. 2 times under the wire as they continue on out of sight along the backside. Re-emerge in a couple of minutes behind the studio. And behind the house, DeCera still showing the way. Raven's Choice in second place. Serene Harbor in third, as they'll come back into view in just a minute. And here they come. And at the front, it is DeCera, who has opened up a considerable lead on the rest of the field. It's Raven's Choice. Closest to him there in second, at least 15 lengths back. But DeCera, all by himself. It's Gus Dahl coming to the stack fence first. He's going to get there. 15 lengths ahead of Raven's Choice. Right behind him is Serene Harbor. Senior Senator in fourth place. Next at the fence, it's Church Music. Next to him, Ballyleafin. Then comes Turco Service, Wildcat still your trainer, as DeCera very handily there over the post and rails and already past us. Raven's Choice, 20 lengths behind him as they come by us. Another gap of 5 to Serene Harbor. Then comes Senior Senator. Another gap of at least 25 to Church Music. Then comes Ballyleafin, another gap of 20, all strung out here. Looks like Napoleon's retreat from Moscow. As they come to the driveway, it's Wildcatter, and now your trailer is Turco Service as they disappear for the last time behind the training barn. So a huge lead for DeCera and Gus Dahl as they went out of view. Still tracking intently in second was Raven's Choice. Serene Harbor not far behind that, and Senior Senator looking full of run in fourth. And the field clear of the 11th. DeCera still at the front. Senior Senator now moving into second place. And Raven's Choice now in third. So Senior Senator making a move, trying to get to our leader from the fall of the flag, Sheriff. Out. It's a spot Senior usually has, and he's been making up ground steadily to try to get to our leader. Once again, still DeChera at the front. Senior Senator on his way there. And now Senior Senator forges into the lead. In DeChera moving back into second place. Senior Senator is your leader as they emerge from behind the studio. But it's a horse race at the front. Senior Senator and DeChera now closing in from behind. Raven's Choice and Serene Harbor not far behind. DeChera now retakes the lead. Gustall sending him towards the last. Here comes DeChera with the lead. And fading behind him, Senior Senator now getting on a run. Here comes Raven's Choice. Raven's Choice on the inside. DeChera at the front. Raven's Choice and DeChera picking up speed again as Senior Senator at the middle of the course. They're all hands and heels. Senior Senator reemerges as the leader. DeChera right there. Serene Harbor 2 lengths back in third. That was a horse race. Wow.
And you may go.
And they're off. We missed the word. And at the front, Daddy in the Dark. It's going to be your leader at the first. Just a length back, Derwin's Prospector. Then comes Imperial Way, half a length off him. Those two jump that fence as a pair. Gap of 5 to Doc Cebu. Then comes Great Halo, Hill Tie. And your early trailer is Tricky Hat as they come to the second. Showing the way, it's Daddy in the Dark in second place. Imperial Way by a length and a half, then another length and a half to Derwin's Prospector. Doc Cebu just a length behind him, and then another length and a half to Hill Tie. 2 lengths to Great Halo and your early trailer, Tricky Hat, as they head over the driveway and out of sight onto the back side. As they went out of sight, the lead is with Daddy in the Dark. Fourth fence is next. As they move around the backside and the training barn.
4, 8, 9, 3.
All over. And still Daddy in the Dark with the lead. Doc Cebu there in second place. Now in third is Imperial Way. And the field moves on and clears the fifth as well. And as it has been from the start, Daddy in the Dark is your leader. Now Doc Cebu in second place. And in third, the home field advantage, Imperial Way. Just like the first race, 2 times under the wire as they continue on down the backside. Daddy in the Dark showing the way as they remain out of sight. should emerge shortly.
938, all clear 6.
And still, Daddy in the Dark with the lead. Now moving up into second place is Imperial Way. And Doc Cebu is your new leader. Doc Cebu now at the front as they get ready to make the big turn over the drop fence and should be back into sight shortly. And here they are at the top of the lane heading towards the driveway. And well bunched, very orderly field showing the way. It's Doc Cebu heading to the next, running right behind is Daddy in the Dark. Then comes Imperial Way, Derwent's Prospector. Then Hill Tie with Tricky Hat alongside. Your trailer is Great Halo. As they get ready to come to the board fence and towards the finish line for the first time, still Doc Cebu with the advantage over Daddy in the Dark in between horses. That's Imperial Way, Derwent's Prospector, Hill Tie. Then comes Tricky Hat and Great Halo. Doc Cebu by 3 as they're under the wire for the first time. In second place, Daddy in the Dark. 2 lengths back to Imperial Way, another 2 to Derwent's Prospector. Then comes Hill Tie as a 3-length lead for Tricky Hat and Great Halo, another 3 lengths behind him as they head over the driveway and disappear once again out of sight on the backside. Doc Cebu showing the way. But this field closely bunched. Just about 15 lengths will get you the entire lot. Still anybody's race as they continue on out of sight.
985.
And the field clear over the 11th now. And it's still Doc Cebu with the lead. Daddy in the Dark in second place. And in third, the number 5 Hill Time moving up into contention. So still Doc Cebu at the front. Daddy in the Dark right behind him. And bidding to get towards the front. New player up there, it's the number 5 Hill Tie as they continue along the backside out of sight. Field clear over the 13th. And with the lead now, Daddy in the Dark reestablishes himself up at the front. Imperial Way back into second place. And Hill Tie still there in third, as they'll be back into sight in just a moment. And here they come behind the studio and running in earnest. It's Imperial Way at the front, Hill Tie just to the inside of him, Daddy in the Dark on the outside. And it's Imperial Way with the advantage as they come to the second to last. Imperial Way, clear advantage here over the stack fence. In second place, Hill Tie and Daddy in the Dark, those two vying for the place. And it's Imperial Way as they come to the last. Imperial Way and Daddy in the Dark, Hill Tie pulling up on the inside for a run. Those three jump that one almost as a set, and it's Imperial Way and Daddy in the Dark. Daddy in the Dark gets the advantage. It's going to be Daddy in the Dark deep in stretch. Hill Tie for second, Imperial Way in third. You're awesome. I love you. I love you so much. I love you long time, big time. So. They're all in line. And they're off. Coming up the field to the first. Where's the Beef? No surprise. Will be first at the first. 5-length advantage over Duke de Savoy in second place. Then a gap of 2 to Our Town. Another gap of 3 running as a pair back there. Mystic Strike and Ride Away as they come to the second. At the front, Where's the Beef? And Mark Beecher up and over that 4 lengths to the good of Duke de Savoy. Our Town 2 lengths behind them. Then a gap of 3 to Mystic Strike. And the trailer as they head to the driveway is Ride Away. But as they head out of sight, it's Where's the Beef with the lead over Duke de Savoy as they go out of sight onto the backside. Fourth fence up next. Around the back of the training barn. Your leader. As they went out of sight, Where's the Beef? And Mark Beecher showing the way. Duke de Savoy in second. All clear over the fourth. And it's still Where's the Beef on top. In second place, it's Our Town, and in third, Duke de Savoy. So Our Town taking over second place, Duke de Savoy shuffled back into third, but still Where's the Beef at the front as they continue on along the backside out of sight. Mark Beecher and Where's the Beef on the lead. Our Town in second place. Duke de Savoy in third. As they continue along out of sight.
Clear fence 6, 5, 6, 3.
And as the field clears the 6, it's still Where's the Beef on top. Our Town in second place. And Duke de Savoy still there in third as they come back into sight now. Behind the studio at the top of the lane. Where's the Beef in Mark Beecher, same as it ever was. Led from the drop of the flag in second place. The 2 grays making the running up in the front. Our Town there in second. But a nicely spaced group in third, Duke de Savoy, followed by Mystic Strike and Ride Away just inside of him as they head to the stack fence at the top of the lane and right together, almost like a hunt team. It's Where's the Beef and Our Town up and over the board fence, and now Our Town moves on to take the clear advantage as they come to the postern rails at the finish line. Our Town at the front by 1.5 lengths over Where's the Beef, who moves back alongside as they head towards the driveway. Duke de Savoy only 3.5 lengths behind them, and a gap of 2.5 to Mystic Strike and Ride Away just 1.5 lengths behind. So 10 lengths gets you the entire field as they head over the driveway and out of sight. At the front, it's been Where's the Beef and Our Town trading the lead back and forth. Next up, the 11th, once again, still out of sight. But the Grays have made the running. And it's still Where's the Beef with the advantage. Our Town still right there in second place. And Duke de Savoy. The field's now cleared the 12th, and same as it ever was. pattern keeps repeating. Where's the Beef? In first, Our Town. In second, the Duke de Savoy in third, as they continue along the backside for the final time, out of sight. And the pace will quicken here as they head down the hill towards the drop fence. Where's the Beef? Has been in control except for a very brief moment when Our Town snatched the lead, and they're all over the 13th now. And we'll be back in sight behind the studio in just a moment. And here they come. It's still Where's the Beef by 3. Our Town still right there in second. Rest of the field grouped closely, waiting to pounce as they head to the driveway. But it's Mark Beecher now moving up between horses. Here comes Our Town, but Where's the Beef? Mark Beecher saving all the ground on the inside as they come across the driveway. Where's the Beef and Mark Beecher coming to the second to last with the advantage. The rest of them right there behind, waiting to pounce if there's a mistake. Where's the Beef in Our Town? Where's the Beef on the inside? Now Mark Beecher begins to work as they come to the last. It's Where's the Beef on top. Right behind him there, here comes Mystic Strike with a lake move, but it's Mark Beecher and Where's the Beef? Where's the Beef coming through the stretch? Mystic Strike trying to get there. It's going to be close. Mystic Strike at the wire.
Turn your horses in.
And they're all in line.
Good. Here we go.
And they're off. Coming up the hill towards the first, and at the front, it's Snobby Scamp with the lead over Schoolhouse Woods. In second place, Snobby Scamp, first at the first by 3. Schoolhouse Woods by 5 over Hockey Pop. And now forging into the lead, Schoolhouse Woods takes over as they come to the second. Schoolhouse Woods flies that one and has 8 lengths on Snobby Scamp. And in third by half a length, that's Hockey Pop now moving into second place as they head towards the driveway. Another gap of 5 to Be Great, and another 5 to your early trailer, Bright Mamba, as they head across the driveway, out of sight for the first time. Your leader at the front, Schoolhouse Woods and McLean Hendricks, showing the way in the early going. What? No, Snobby Scamp from the back into second, Schoolhouse Woods. Continuing out of sight along the backside, the fourth is next.
All clear 4174.
And they're all over Schoolhouse Woods with the lead. Hockey Pop now in second place, and Snobby Scamp in third. And the field up and over the next, that's the fifth. And the order remains unchanged. McLean Hendricks and Schoolhouse Woods at the front. Hockey Pop in second place. And then comes Snobby Scamp as they continue on down the backside. Drop fence will be next. And your early leader, Schoolhouse Woods. And the order remains at the front. It's still Schoolhouse Woods in second place. Hockey Pop now moving into third is Be Great. So they made it around the backside the first time, now back in sight behind the studio. At the front, it's Schoolhouse Woods, as they head towards the driveway and will come under the wire for the first time. At the front, McLean Hendricks and Schoolhouse Woods forging on to the stack fence. Up and over that one. Next will be the board fence. In second place is Be Great, Hockey Pop there in third. Then comes Snobby Scamp and Bright Monba. Coming to the post and rail here at the finish, 10 lengths clear right now. McLean Hendricks and Schoolhouse Woods holding that advantage over Be Great in second place, gap of 2 to Hockey Pop in third, and another gap of 12 to Snobby Scamp, and then another 4 to your trailer, Bright Monba, as they head over the driveway, disappear from view once again. But McLean Hendricks and Schoolhouse Woods have had the lead from the second on and look determined to try to carry that advantage around the backside. The 11th is next. And Schoolhouse Woods with a significant advantage as they went out of sight.
187.
And holding on to it as the field is clear over the 11th. In second now is Be Great. And in third is Hockey Pop, shuffled back from second. So still Schoolhouse Woods at the front. Field now over the 12th as well. Schoolhouse Woods continues on at the front. Be Great now in second place. Hockey Pop in third. As they head down the hill towards the drop fence on the backside for the final time. At the front, it's Schoolhouse Woods and McLean Hendricks trying to hold on to that advantage, and the order remains unchanged. Schoolhouse Woods at the front. Be Great in second place. Hockey Pop in third, as they're back into view now behind the studio. Schoolhouse Woods and McLean Hendricks still 5 lengths to the good. Here's Be Great trying to track him down as they come to the driveway. In third place, it's Hockey Pop. Race is going to be decided between these 3. And it's Schoolhouse Woods, Be Great coming with a run as they come to the second to last. Schoolhouse Woods and McLean Hendricks. Here comes Be Great. Hockey Pop right behind those 2. Still Schoolhouse Woods as they come to the last. Be Great trying to get to him, but Schoolhouse Woods holding the advantage as they come to the board fence. McLean Hendricks and Schoolhouse Woods all out coming to the wire. Be Great's done. Here comes Hockey Pop with a late run, but he's not going to get there in time. It's going to be Schoolhouse Woods at the wire. Hockey Pop in second. Be Great gets third. All right. All right. You're the best. Okay. So these races usually a lot of mystery early on and a brief flurry to finish. Lots of excitement at the end.
Keep walking to me, keep walking to me. Turn them in, and you may go.
And they're off.
Yeah.
And they're also out of sight. So use your imagination. Look like a clean break.
67185.
They make a turn around the house first, and then on the second go around, come under the wire but once. So waiting for our field out of sight, ready to complete the first half of the first circuit, and should come into view in just a moment. As they do, behind the house and the studio.
Do you have a number for that loose horse? Yes, please. Off the backside, loose horse is number 5.
Number 5, Malibu Lou, has gotten loose, but the rest of the field has gone to work in earnest and coming back into view behind the studio. And it's GR's Giant with the lead. Bishop's Castle there in second. Then comes No Wonder.
Studio, it's 186.
As they move along at the front, GR's Giant with the advantage, but right up alongside now, here comes Bishop's Castle surging to the lead. And this is going to be your finish. Bishop's Castle heading towards the wire with the advantage. No Wonder coming up alongside. Gus Dahl trying to time this right to the finish. And it's going to be close at the end, at the wire. It's going to be too close to call between No Wonder and Bishop's Castle in third place. And they're off. Our last race of the day. Once again, we can see them as they break and they go immediately out of sight. Adds a wonderful element of mystery.
7381.
But early on, our radio reports give us Proud Music on top of Moonshine Mistress. Barnacle Bill in third. But they'll be in view in just a moment. Wonderful thing about these flat races, short and sweet. About to come back into view, and it's Moonshine Mistress, surprise leader at the front by 7 as they come around the back of the studio. Moonshine Mistress enjoying the advantage, but here comes Proud Music and Gus Dahl ranging up on the inside. Right behind him, Barnacle Bill, another 5 lengths back to Alexa Gente. And coming across, here comes the quality. It's Proud Music and Gus Dahl taking command. Barnacle Bills looks like the only one that's going to have a shot at him. Trying to come back is Moonshine Mistress, but in control as they're at the top of the lane now. It's Proud Music and Gus Dahl trying to carry it to the wire. Moonshine Mistress coming back once again, not done yet. Moonshine Mistress, and in between horses, here comes Barnacle Bill. It's going to be close. Barnacle Bill gets it at the wire.